Good morning, friends. I got my hairs did. I got a new tripod. Hopefully that will, and if you're watching on Facebook, hopefully the vertical thing's not messing with you too much. I just wanted to try this so that I could use the same video on Instagram and Facebook. If you're checking out the stuff on Instagram TV, thank you. So I've talked about this before, but it's been a while, and I think it bears repeating. When you're going to change something on your bicycle, I think I need to move my saddle forward. I think I need to move my saddle backwards. I think I need to move the saddle up or down. Any of those things, you want to only make one of those changes at a time. That way, if a problem pops up, you know what thing caused the problem or led to the problem, right? Also, if you're getting ready to do a big event, right? You've planned all year to do RAGBRAI, let's just use it as an example. Is it a good idea to change something, especially something that has to do with one of the touch points, right? We have 5 touch points on a bike. We've got 2 of these. We got 2 feet. We got 1 tuchus. Probably not, right? I mean, that's a long event. I don't know that I necessarily, unless it's just absolutely necessary. There's exceptions always, obviously. But I don't know that I want to put a new saddle on my bike a week before I ship my bike off to Iowa. Maybe it'll be fine, but if it's a saddle you've never used before, you don't know. And, you know, finding out halfway through the first or second ride of that event is probably not going to be an enjoyable experience. So, and, you know, I can take it a step further and say, food is another thing. People ask me all the time, well, what should I eat on this 160-mile ride? Well, I don't know, because I don't know how your body's going to react. You know, I always had good luck with goo. You may not. So it's one of those things that ideally you want to have some time to kind of experiment with that stuff and get out and do a long ride and, you know, eat whatever it is that you're planning on eating, so that you know how your body's going to react. It may be fine. Most of the stuff's pretty benign, but you know, you may not. You may get things change. You know, when you get really, your body gets stressed and you're really fatigued, things can kind of go sideways. So, you know, it's one of these things that's come up in the last couple days with a couple different people, and I just thought it bared repeating. Ideally, you want to have some time to experiment with that stuff so that you don't find out, you know, in the process of doing whatever it is you're doing. That's all. I just want you to have a good time, you know. And, yeah, I mean, it's just one of the things I've learned so far.